Hollywood's women directors. Plus, newcomer Ted Wass follows in the footsteps of Inspector Clouseau. Then mix it up at the beach with the cast of The Edge of Nights.
And find out what's behind the dramatic comeback in the music business.
On the next Entertainment Tonight at 7:30 tonight on Channel 7. We're hot.
Today's science goes beyond fluoride toothpastes with one of the greatest cavity-fighting discoveries in decades. Now for your child, Fluoride Dental Rinse. Extra fluoride protection that's so effective. Children who used a fluoride rinse after brushing got 40% fewer cavities than with fluoride toothpaste alone. Fluoride with the taste kids like. Fluoride's accepted by the American Dental Association. With a fluoride rinse, children got 40% fewer cavities than with fluoride toothpaste alone.
Comedian Steve Allen.
Today at 5.
Shut up, Pepsi, you're not a rooster. Hello.
You know, when the police find out that you bugged Nevin's office, they're going to throw us in jail for the rest of our lives.
Good morning to you, too.
Good. Well, now that you're up, we'll go over to Nevin's office. We'll take that thing out of his phone.
No. It's far too early in the morning. And I'm far too...
Raven, I don't like it one bit.
It's you two. You always smile afterwards.
The microphones. I mean, Gunther finding them in Nevin's office, and then the Earls finding that our house was bugged, too.
Yeah, and Gunther and I found 2 microphones in our office.
Well, they were probably put there to listen to Gantz. Doesn't it strike you as strange? I mean, all these microphones?
Maybe there was a sale.
She would like to know whether Gantz and Nevins were bugged at the same time we were.
Well, obviously they were related because Peter Nevins was talking to the limping man on the telephone.
Yeah. That same metallic voice we heard in the elevator, huh?
Yeah. And you know, Nevins said that the guy was calling from inside WMON.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense, though. The police interviewed every single employee at WMON. Who could have slipped through?
Our police department? You have to ask that question?
Well, come on, Raven. A man who walks with a limp and talks like a robot would be hard to miss, even for them. I wonder who could have been skipped.
Who cares? Good morning.
Oh, baby, you could sleep through hurricanes, tornadoes, and earthquakes.
What do you mean?
Well, last night you went out like a light.
Well, I guess that's because you can't really be scared if you're asleep.
Come here. Hey, I want to apologize for getting you in on this, all right?
Oh, don't blame yourself.
I do, though, and I blame Dell. That no good, worthless, low life.
He's your father. Still your father.
No, he's not. I mean, all he's ever been to me is trouble, and I was a fool to think he's ever going to be anything else.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Everybody sleep good? Good. Seeing as how you're going to be spending some time here, I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable.
Well, why don't you just let us go?
Gee, I don't know, Jody. Maybe I should just shoot you, huh? Now, Sully just wants you to sit tight. That's all right with me. Sully's a real good thinker.
Well, I guess ideas are a little hard for you to come by, huh?
Didn't your daddy ever teach you any manners, preacher?
Yeah, he taught me something.
Yeah?
To recognize garbage. What kind of can to put it in.
You know, this is just a job.
just the rest of the job. But you, I'm gonna switch you off for free.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Secret, strong enough for a man but made for a woman. And by new Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener, now with more fabric softener freshness.
Oh, one more stretch and I'll drop.
Beauty knows no pain.
Here. What'd you do to this towel?
Just washed it. Why?
Smells so fresh. What'd you use?
Something new.
A liquid softener?
Nope.
A tossing sheet? Come on, everybody knows only a fabric softener gets a towel soft and fresh. So what'd you add?
I didn't add anything.
New Bold 3 did. We added more fabric softener freshness. So now you get cleaning, softening, and static control. Plus more fabric softener freshness, all in one box.
New Bold 3. I thought you were pulling my leg.
That's why we do aerobics.
Oh, very good.
New Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener, now with more fabric softener freshness.
Alan, hurry up. We're going to be late.
Relax, Dad. My wedding's 4 hours away.
4 hours. I got to finish dressing.
Okay. Just let me get my secret first.
Use mine. We'll both need something strong today.
No, thanks. I need my secret.
Oh, Dad's spray isn't good enough for you.
Daddy's secret roll-on works better than yours.
Are you going to have 2 antiperspirants even after you're married?
Absolutely. Secret really helps keep me dry, even when we walk down the aisle.
Don't remind me. Hey, but if it's that good, I'll try it.
It's for women. Smell.
Pretty.
Not like a guy.
But if...
Sorry, Dad, but don't think of it as losing my secret. Think of it as gaining a bathroom.
Secret strong enough for a man.
But made for a woman.
John Preacher Emerson and Jody Travis. Now, this is the highest priority. I want every available unit on this. And nobody has lunch. Nobody takes any rest. Nobody phones home to Mother until I get something. Is that clear? All right. Did you hear that?
Loud and clear, Chief.
All right, I want you and Stoner each to head of a unit. Concentrate on Harlan Sullivan. Tell all your street contacts that everybody gets happy when we've got this guy, all right?
Gotcha.
I got the revised pictures and posters. The photo of Sullivan was touched up to match what he looked like when he called himself Barry Gillette.
Looks good. Looks real... Miles, come on. This looks real good.
Hi, Doc. It's still going to be a whole lot of trouble finding this guy, Chief. I mean, we'd have a little more to go on if we just knew where Dell was.
Yeah, well, he disappeared into thin air when I chased him last night.
Yeah, it's one of his favorite tricks.
Yeah, well, Kevin, we've got some phone calls to make before we hit the bricks.
Stop back here before you leave.
Right.
Derek. Preacher was hiding Dell Emerson at the theater.
Do you know that for a fact?
Ever since Markham showed up at the penthouse, I've known that Jody and Preacher were hiding Dell.
Well, I suspected something like that.
I just didn't know where. Then when I added everything up, it became obvious that it had to be at the theater.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Oh, because Preacher and Jody thought they were saving his life and they asked for my help.
Yeah, we'll now see where it's got you.
Yeah, I know. But the way they appeal to me, I'd probably do the same thing all over again.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I suppose I would have done the same thing if it were my family. Come in.
We're all set.
All right, good. Look, Dell Emerson may still be in the Whitney Theater, so check it from top to bottom.
Chief, we just did that last night.
Well, check it again. I don't believe in people who vanish into thin air. Concentrate on the prop room.
Evans is in there. There's no way we're going to get the fuck out of there now.
Well, we can't hang around here. We've been caught doing that before. And I happen to know that there's a utility room right there. And I have with me the receiver.
Mark
coincidence.
Come on, Skylar. If you knew what I went through to bug that phone.
Hey, you never did give me any of the details.
Well, it wasn't easy.
What'd you do?
Come in. Hey, Norm. About time. Listen, did you ever find out who ordered that phone installed the week before Nicole's death?
Yeah.
Well?
You did. The order was in your name.
Can't hear a damn thing.
Are you sure you have it turned on?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. It's still not working.
What? Fix it.
Well, looks like my name all right, but I never signed my signature to this thing. You know where the phone was installed?
Sure.
You show me.
Whatever you say, Mr. Nevins.
Finally got it working. I don't hear a thing.
I love the honest wheat taste of Kellogg's mini wheats. But the frosting side agrees with the little kid in me.
To the wholesome wheat, I happily say, I do. But the little girl in me loves the frosting, too.
Kellogg's regular and apple frosted mini wheat cereals. Now we've added even more apple taste.
Crunchy shredded wheat is really on the ball, but the frosting side tastes mighty good to guys who don't think small.
Here we see an irritating rash, inflamed, itchy. Now the same skin area after treatment with a medication. Rash gone, itching gone. The medication, maximum strength cortisone 5, with the highest concentration of hydrocortisone available without prescription. Look, itchy inflammation goes below the skin surface, but cortisone 5 gets under the itch for fast relief and help in healing. Maximum strength cortisone 5 gets under the itch for fast relief and help in healing.
I'm sorry I'm late, folks. Eric, have you had any word about Preacher and Jody?
No, nothing yet, but I've got every available unit working on it, so I expect it's just a matter of time.
If there's anything we can do.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Well, Miles in the TCR, you might want to check in on him when we're finished.
All right, I will.
Cliff, how is Mitzi holding up?
Oh, well, Gillette, or Sullivan, whatever his name is, shoved her around a little bit when he dragged her off stage last night, but this morning, she was feeling okay.
Will she be up to performing Elvira tonight?
Oh, she's determined.
Brave girl.
Well, she's a little upset when she thinks that the only way she got her big break was because of Jody's trouble.
Hello? Oh, she is. All right, hold on. All right, are we all ready for round 2 with Holly Meach?
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, send her in. Ms. Meach, come in. I believe you know everybody here, but maybe not as well as you would have us believe.
I beg your pardon.
Sit down. I have here a list of all the dates and times when you swore you were with my car. You notice all those red X's next to half the entries?
Yes.
Alibis, Miss Meach. Airtight.
Hermetically sealed.
Now, I realize that you are no stranger to a jail cell. I've seen your list of convictions on soliciting and prostitution, but perjury, that could put you away for a lot longer.
I thought I was helping Jake.
All right, all right. Would you like a lawyer? One can be provided.
No. I did lie.
Now, don't you think it's about time we heard the truth, just for the record?
My car did not accept bribes from me.
to help get Jake Venefra off. He didn't accept anything else from me either.
Why did you say I had them?
I was told that the story would help Jake get freed.
Miss Meach, where did you get this list of times and dates?
He gave them to me.
Who's that, Peter Nevins?
No. Somebody who said he was a friend of Jake's. I guess he wasn't, was he?
I guess not.
Why did he set me up like that?
To get it, Mike?
Well, maybe to get at Peter Nevins. Who was this man, Miss Meach?
Well, he never told me his name.
Do you have a description?
I never even met him.
Anything?
He was just a voice on the telephone. A weird voice. Electronic sounding.
Huh.
Thanks.
What's this office used for, anyway?
It's been vacant for months. Until another request, also signed by you, asked that it be cleaned.
I never signed any request. Where'd the furniture come from?
Well,
Never mind, don't tell me, I can guess. The order for the furniture also came in the week before Nicole's death.
He's not in there, Reagan.
He'll be back.
What makes you so sure? Maybe he took off. Maybe he's on a summer vacation or
Just come on, do it. You know it's a good idea.
something. What makes you so sure of that?
But you're still here, right?
You take that for a while. My ears so. So, you never told me. What did you have to do to bug his phone?
Shh. I don't want to miss anything.
Why don't we take a little break for a while?
Okay.
You squeeze lettuce?
Sure. You don't want a hard head of lettuce because you don't get the best lettuce that way. In order to get quality, you have to be fussy.
Are you as choosy about your peanut butter?
Yes. I'm choosy about all of it.
Okay, let's compare. Which of these leading brands tastes more like fresh peanuts?
I prefer the A.
You tell me what it is.
Jif.
More women choose Jif for fresh peanut taste than any other leading brand.
I'll buy Jif.
Choosy mothers choose Jif.
Okay, America, get your scissors ready. Cut out these coupons for big savings. And get a little red schoolhouse, too. Look for this back-to-school savings offer in the food edition of this week's paper. Save up to $2.60 on fine products like these. And see how you can send away for this little red schoolhouse. For details, watch this week's paper or write us. Then get your scissors ready for big savings.
And a little red schoolhouse.
A touch for making hair look beautiful takes years of practice. But when you perm at home, you can have that touch too with Lilt. You see, it's all in the roll-ups. A bad roll-up shows frizzies. A good roll-up, beautiful curls. Only Lilt has these amazing sponges. They grip better, roll up better for more beautiful hair. Lilt sponges put a professional touch right at your fingertips. And I had to practice for years.
Lilt's professional touch. Beautiful.
Thank you very much, Miss Meach.
So, that's it? I'm off the hook?
Well, Mike, sure looks that way. I suggest you don't try to leave town.
You must feel relieved,
To put it mildly.
So you speak the rap, huh? I knew they couldn't pin anything on you, boss.
Oh, Cliff, it all comes from good, clean living. And a meticulously kept appointment book.
Well, I don't look forward to having to call Geraldine Saxon and tell her the reason Peter Nevin's story was an exclusive was because it was all a fabrication.
That's right. Imagine the damage it's going to do to WMON.
Okay, where do we start?
With a question. Now, how could a man just disappear like that when someone who's following him is only a few steps behind?
Yeah, especially when that someone is a trained observer like the chief of police.
Trapdoors?
sliding panels. Hey, piece of cake. I mean, we have been known to find hiding places before the stash and pond room, remember?
Yeah, well, somehow I doubt that Emerson is hidden inside of a hollow door.
Well, that'll just let us know exactly how much searching we will have to do.
Peter Nevins. Holly Meach, I have been trying to get hold of you. Listen, I've got to get confirmation on those stories.
You need more than confirmation, Mr. Nevins. You need a ticket out of here.
What?
We have both been used, you hear me? And don't ask me who or why, because I don't know.
What? Wait a minute. What do you mean we've been used?
The story is a lie, Mr. Nevins, from beginning to end. Now, I have been accused of worse things before than telling lies, but you are in big trouble.
What do you mean somebody set me up? Who did it?
Do you know anybody with an electronic-sounding voice?
Open up.
Can I help you?
Where the hell have you been?
Well, I had to put my lipstick back on.
You're supposed to be in there listening to Nevins.
Yeah, well, you took so long.
We wanted malted milk balls, and the only machine that had them was on the 3rd floor, and I almost got caught twice.
I couldn't wait. Besides, I almost got caught, too. All right. Where are my chocolate-covered almonds?
Listen.
Hey,
Hey, good?
I don't know, it looks like... Come here, give me a hand.
You're gonna love the great cola taste of regular Pepsi Free. And wait till you try delicious Diet Pepsi Free. There's no Diet Cola like it.
We are Pepsi Free. Caffeine free. Taste how good a cola can be. We are Pepsi Free.
So you're saying I'll make more money if I use cheaper ingredients and fillers?
Yes, you will.
No, I won't. Young man, you might know bookkeeping, but you don't know a thing about Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. People buy my smoked sausage in Polska, Kielbasa, because I make it with farm fresh cuts of pork and beef, hand-trimmed, lean and tender.
Dinner's ready.
Quality meat makes Hillshire Farm
Delicious. I wouldn't change a thing.
Hillshire Farm, now with recipes right on the label.
Everyone's waking up to the funniest family to ever hit daytime.
Really? That's fantastic.
You never know what might develop next. So don't miss any of the fun on Too Close for Comfort. Weekdays on ABC.
I can't figure you broads out altogether. Like, I'm only 2 days at Holly's apartment when already she's saying, she told me I gotta get nicer suits. I gotta get a haircut. But then, hey, I tell her I think maybe she's putting on a little weight. And then wham! She's yelling like a maniac. It's crazy. Hey, listen up. I'm talking to you, too. Now, Deborah there was a real woman. She got busted for slicing up a John who wouldn't pay. I haven't seen her since.
It's a very touching story, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to pass the time, okay?
Yeah, well, I'm about to pass out because I'm getting a little bored.
Don't you get smart with me.
Hey, I wouldn't bother, man. I mean, besides, you know, you probably wouldn't even notice, right?
Do you plan on feeding us?
Hey,
This ain't a country club, little rich girl. You eat when I decide it's time.
Hey, come on, man. Why don't you make it real soon? Because my stomach's starting to rumble, all right?
Hey, I can cure that real quick.
Hey, come on.
Hey, you're not as dumb as I thought. Now, I hear a noise out of here. You're dead.
You know, you really should stop talking back to him.
Well, we gotta get the hell out of here, all right? I mean, next time he's gonna come in here and start talking about his childhood and all
All right,
that.
how are we gonna get out of here?
I don't know.
See there?
Yeah, Emmons is back.
Why aren't you listening?
I can't. Yeah. He's crying.
Well, it certainly looks lived in. Got a shaving mug and a razor, mirror, wash basin filled with clean water.
Yeah, half-eaten ham and cheese sandwich. Even the bread's not even stale.
No clothes.
And no suitcase.
Well, we'll have him dust for prints later, but it certainly does look like Del was hiding out here.
And to leave a C-note behind, he must have been in one hell of a big hurry.
I'm afraid our one and only solid lead is gone. Damn.
Yeah, and it looks like for good.
Wow!
Excuse me?
I just had a V8. Oh, boy, I can't wait to get to New York. Nice tie. I'm gonna be an actress, you know. I can see it now. Broadway, my name in lights.
When you have a V8, you can't help but feel great. Because V8 juice is a delicious blend of 8 vegetables. And it's nutritious, with only half the calories of orange juice.
I got the audition that I went for. I got the...
You know, I could have had a V8.
What's this, a space-age toothpaste?
No, it's our Aquafresh with a brand new see-through top. I can see its triple protection formula. Only Aquafresh has it.
The maximum fluoride protection of the leading paste, all the breath freshener of the leading gel, and gentle cleaners that even remove stained film. Concentrated in one complete toothpaste.
And tests prove mothers prefer Aquafresh to the other leading brands.
Triple protection Aquafresh, a complete toothpaste.
Tonight, Dick Clark, Tony Danza, Jane Kennedy, and Pia Zadora join the half-hour comedy hour. Then Al drives everyone up the wall and into a snowbank on Christmas Eve on Joni Loves Chachi. And on Three's Company, Jack bets his roommates that he can go without a date for a week. After, Roz throws a wrench into the works as the secretaries race to finish the annual reports on 9 to 5. Then the Hart's dog helps sniff out international drug smugglers on Heart to Heart. Tonight on ABC.
Your country, your town, your neighbors, your fears, your joys, your life. We'll bring you your world with the experience and knowledge of Peter Jennings, weeknights on ABC's World News Tonight.
And now my impression of a long-distance phone call on Bell Telephone. Hi, Mom. I can't talk to you right now. This phone call's costing me a fortune. And now the same call on MCI. Hi, Mom. How you doing? How's the dog and cat? Go ahead and straighten them out. I'll wait.
No matter how few or how many calls you make, call MCI and start saving on each and every one.
McNugget mania sweeps the nation. When McDonald's introduced Chicken McNuggets, they had no idea the nation would respond with a single word. Now McDonald's responds, introducing 2 new sizes, the Big McNugget 9 size and the even bigger 20 McNugget size. Now Chicken McNuggets come in 3 sizes.
We shall eat McNuggets on the beaches. We shall eat them in our homes. We shall eat them at McDonald's.
McNuggets, McDonald's and you.
From the boardroom to the bedroom, power is just a whisper away. Wednesday on the Hamptons.
It's the best thing I ever saw. My knees are shaking.
It's just beautiful, just beautiful.
Presenting live on stage, Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
Greatest thing I've ever seen. Music and everything.
That show was fantastic.
I enjoyed every minute of it. He is the sexiest man in the world.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's gotta be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Good seats for The King and I are available now at the Pantages Theater and all Ticketron outlets, or call 465-5100. It's a show for the whole family.
When you gotta have real chocolate, you gotta have a Sunshine Hydrox sandwich cookie. Hydrox.
When you gotta have it, you gotta have it.
Eye on Hollywood, Thursday at 8.